Hi, everyone, and welcome to the last Tuesday Tech Tip of Spring 2020, brought to you by ETS. I'm Kelly Van Washenova, Instructional Technologist, and today's Tech Tip is going to focus on things that will help you wrap up your semester. So let's get started. Okay, so for the semester wrap up, I'm going to have us start out in Notebowl. Now, if you're using the Grades tab in Notebowl, I highly encourage you to go in there and to download your grades and do this periodically, but definitely make sure you do this before May 18th, which is the day that grades are due. We're also doing some major Notebowl updates the week of May 18th, so really we strongly encourage you to get that grades tab, get the data downloaded before that day. We'll have backups on our end, but the more backups, the better. So in your grades tab, you're going to go to this little down pointing arrow that has the line under it, and you can just click that and it will allow you to choose where you're going to download it. So I'll just do desktop for now and hit save. It really is that simple, and now you have a CSV file of your grades. So when you click on the CSV file, by default it's opening for me in Numbers rather than Excel, but you can see here all of the assignments and you can see however you decided to do their grades for those assignments. The other thing we're getting asked quite a bit about with Notebowl is how to extend access to your class. Now, there are some students who will be taking incompletes this semester, so you want to give them the opportunity to go into the class and to finish up classwork. So you can do that by going to the About tab. And right there in the About tab, you can see that the available dates are preset. Okay, so you can click there and then you update when you want it to close for your class. And then you would hit save, and students will have access to it until that end date there. Now, the other thing that I just wanted to touch on quickly as another item to wrap up for your semester is to make sure that you're backing up all of your course material. And what better time than to do it at the end of each semester? So you can do this a number of ways. The easiest way to do it is to pull everything into your Google Drive. And while this might be a heavy lift at first, if you do this every semester, every month, every week, it's going to be a lot easier. So I'm just going to quickly show you Google Drive. So we go drive.google.com, or you can enter it through your Gmail and then clicking on that menu at the top. And here's that little waffle menu, we call it. It has all your Google apps. So if you were in Gmail, you could click, and there's your button for Drive. But just go ahead and make sure, one of the things I recommend is doing your different classes or your different semesters in different folders here. And then you can drag everything literally from your desktop. Let me show you what that would look like. So say I wanted to pull these folders into my Google Drive, I can just grab, and then when I hover over, you can see how the box, it highlights blue there. And if you just let that go, it's going to pull that folder right into your Google Drive. And in the bottom, right there, you can see how long it's going to take to do that upload. So this is certainly one way you can do your backup. You can just grab everything off of your computer, and maybe you're better organized and you have them in your Documents tab, and you can just grab things from the Documents tab and pull those into your My Drive that way. So that would be another approach that you can do for backup. Now, the other way to easily back up to your Google Drive is to download Google Drive File Stream and just use that to sync your folders that you have on your computer right up into your Google Drive cloud space. So here I have an article that goes over how to download Google Drive File Stream. I'm not going to be able to go too much into detail in it during this video. Maybe I'll do something for the summer. But once you download Google Drive File Stream, you'll have this little icon on your desktop there, and you can access everything that's in your Google Drive right in your computer on your desktop. So it is really helpful. It's a really valuable tool to have. And if you need assistance with that, please go ahead and reach out to the ITS service desk because they have a ton of knowledge about how to use that tool. So you can just email servicedesk@denison.edu. Thank you for watching the ETS Tech Tips this semester. We hope they've been helpful. And cheers to you for completing this semester. We know it was really difficult. I also wanted to give a big shout out and say Happy Mother's Day to all the types of moms out there. Even if you're not the best mom ever, and I definitely have proof that it's me, I'm sure you're doing a great job caring for your creatures, even if they're kids, dogs, cats, birds, whatever they may be. Ginny, what did you want to say to everyone?
Happy Mother's Day, blah, blah, blah.
And happy early Father's Day to the dads as well. Have a great end of the semester.